All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Sound checked. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Walaikum assalam. Can you guys hear me clearly? Sound check, sound check, sound check. All good. All right. So let's just get started today. Just 19th of January 2026, and we're just gonna do live. So let's just break down the chart from what's just going on the gold, man. Just continuously pushing upside, just happening due to tariff implement by the Mr. Trump. So let's jump directly on the chart actually. So daily just a breakup of this high. Actually, you know what? It's a Monday, so let's just look at weekly. Weekly just open with a gap, a huge gap of more than not from here. It's just from here. So just open with the 300 pip gap. Wow, man, amazing. So let's see. Let's just jump from daily time frame to lower time frame. Let me just remove these old things first. What is this? Okay, yeah, I just took two trades the actually in the morning early here in Pakistan. So let's just so I'm just taking this high of this current daily time frame and taking this low of the daily time frame actually, and then I'm just going to jump from daily to H4. H4 you can see we're just creating some kind of a resistance. This H4 just still open. Need to jump from H4 to H1 directly. So H1 I can see just doing some kind of a consolidation. Yeah, man, it's just break and close above this resistance area on H1 time frame. But actually, lower time frame will give us the confirmation what's gonna happen on the higher time frame. So if I can see this one, this candle just broke the low of the previous candle, and there is still 25 minutes left for this H1 candle to be closed. Okay, jump from H1 to M30. M30 we are having a resistance here from where just rejecting. This is a support we are having. So actually, how much range it is actually? It's a 200 pip range. I would say it's a normal range these days actually. So let's jump from 30 minute to 50 minute. Actually, I think so 50 minute and 30 minute just having the same support and resistance area here. So I'm just gonna take this resistance area. This is something I'm just taking this one. Still, it's a very strong, and a bigger range like a 200 pip. And at the same time, I'm just taking this support area from where we just in which area we just doing consolidation actually. Yes, and do remember today we just also going to be hit with the USD bank holiday. So if I'm just going to be get something during the London session, that will be great. And if I'm just not going to be get anything during the London, might be I'm not gonna do a NY session actually. So plan is just ready right now. If we just continuously pushing down, so it create some kind of a support here on the support area. So we are having a 200 pip range here as well on 30 minute, on a 50-minute time frame as well. Let me just look at this in a sneak peek with this one. Even if we just going to break above this high, it's still having a 70-80 pip range. But let's see how this candle just about to be closed. If it's still going to be close above this previous candle high, so there's a probability we could continuously pushing upside because yeah, it's not clean traffic for the sells right now. Sells only make sense for me if there's a lot of volume and kind of close below this support area. Rather than that, I'm just not interested in sells, to be honest, because there's just no such a clean traffic on the left hand side. Please stay away from it for a while. So yeah, look at this one. After this support, we are having this another support, then another support, then another lot of rejections. So cannot fight with these things, and there's a very strong fundamental just going on behind the scene actually as well. So yeah, bias actually makes sense. If we just going to break and close above this high, I think so that will be a beautiful buy. It's still 80 pip range here in it. Or rather than that, if it's going to break above its all-time high from 4680, there's a probability we're gonna fill this week on the left hand side towards 4690. I will try to target 48 sorry 4685, $5 increment above all-time high. But let's see, might be just continuously pushing downside, create some support and then give some kind of a confirmation candle to continuously pushing upside. So I think so that's such a good and beautiful idea I'm having with me right now. I'll just like need to wait for my structure to be formed so I can give my trade any chance there. It's Monday as well, so let's see. So took sells with 32 pips profit. OB the basis of M15 bearish candle in girls two candles, and knowing the bullish momentum I was pretty sure with the 30 pips profit. Let me see this one. Oh, it's like really risky, but yeah, man, it's really risky. You know what? Well, I just like wanted to play with the fire actually. If you can see, even this current candle did not close below the support area, but you just like went impulsively. But yeah, I would never take that to be honest. It's just like quite risky for me. Okay, so why you over risk? Why I did over risk here? Yeah, let me just explain this one. So volume was just like wild. I was just like laying in my blanket. It's just like 3 3:30 a.m. or 4 a.m. here in Pakistan. I don't want it to come and sit on the system or on a laptop. I was having this account with me only. So first thing I just like executed a buy here by using a dynamic risk because it's just like having a like a huge volume, and this was the first support. It's just like I was expecting it could continue pushing up. So I just like use a dynamic risk here. One execution, second execution, stop loss was below this both rejection wicks. Just like completed risk there, my complete like SL, but it just like quickly come down, just like with a spread, it just like hit my SL. And then after after this SL, it's just like got hit my SL. I saw that the previous candle just like don't have a bottom maker, and in my private group, I everyone just like told I just like told everyone already that if a candle just like going to be closed with no bottoming, that is a possibility. I'm just like gonna take a buy, or if it's just like going to create some support, then I'm just like gonna take a buy. So I just like give my trade one chance here when it just like created a support. It don't didn't work out, but this candle 15 minutes just like closed with no bottom wick, and then this candle created a wick and broke this both rejection to the downside. So there's a no probability that it should continuously pushing upside now. It should be continuously pushing to the downside. There's no business of this current candle to break its opening price. So as it's just like going to break its opening price, I just like go with the higher risk because that was the only account I am having that time on my mobile phone with me. So I just like grab like two betas. It just like went to 120 pips in my favor, but it just I was expecting it will fill this week on the left hand side with the volume, but it just like start rejecting from this resistance area, come back, and I just like secure 70 pips here. So that was the idea actually. The candle just like closed with no bottom wick, 50% probability, and we are having too much strong volume at that time. So that was two trades I have just like took here. Make sense? Don't ask me again now. If someone just like going to be asking me again, you just like need to revoid the stream. Okay, so can we start trading with minimum $500? Yeah, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. But I would say just like go minimum with $1,000, but 500 is just like try to flip this 500 into like 700 or 800, and then withdraw that profit and just try to go with any pro firm. So yes, clear. But what is this? Yes, clear. But was the risk managed? No, it's just like already managed. You know what? This execution and this execution, look at this one entry here, one entry here. I just like wanted to go with a higher load size. This is, if you just like connected this both load sizes just like become 0.5 cent, and this is like a one load. So I just like use these normal load sizes on my bigger account actually. So I just like executed one entry here with the opening, and second entry as it's just like a retrace here. I put second entry here. I was expecting it could reject from this both rejection area, and then we'll continuously pushing upside due to fundamental condition, due to the volume I was just like having that time. But never worked out. Doesn't matter. Hit the SL. I did not readjust my SL here actually. It just like hit the SL. Then as it just like start rejecting, break its opening price, I add back my entry into it with the same perspective, with the same plan, and this time it just like worked out perfectly and managed to like close my trade with $700 profits. Yeah, from here it just like did not even went against me an inch actually even. Okay. Yes, sir. Spread in morning were wild in Asian around 23, 20 to 40. Yeah, just like having a lot of volume. You see that market just like move in no time, like 800 pips. Just like move like 800 pips, man. It's not something normal. So I took an impulse entry on the 15-minute as the price broke above the previous M15 high. When the next candle closed big bullish, I closed 50% and let the rest. Okay, let me just look at this chart of bars. So bars. Yeah, that's a perfect plan you have just like done here. The candle just like close with this weak bullish one. You just like close 50%. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. And the rest you just like close. Yes, there's just like no emotion. If it's just like never worked out, you just like close 50%. Definitely your stop loss will be below the current candle low. The risk management you just like implement here, that's just like awesome to be honest. Very nice boss. The market is not moving normal, but Trump is not a normal one. Yeah, man. Exactly. This is something due to no, due to Trump actually only. So that was the idea for today actually during the Asian session. So yeah, I hope you guys just like got it. Assalamu alaikum, salam ji. Morning, Kaz. I hope you are feeling better today. I'm always feeling better, always. If you are talking about my cough, it's just like with me from a long time. I took trade on the current 4-hour candle. When the previous candle created lower, we can once it breaks the previous candle high, executed a buys and looking for 120 pips price, move 45 5 pips in profit. So did you just like secure some position? Did you secure 50% position? If market just like went 45 pips in your favor, did you just like secure something? And then it just like hit my stop loss. Wow. So now you're just like regretting that why you just like did not secure 45 pips. Even market just like went in your favor 50%. Try to close at least 50% position there and bring your stop loss at break even. If you just like come back and hit your SL, you're just like not gonna lose anything. And if it's just like continuously going in your direction, you're just like going to be get extra bonus, and that will build your confidence as well. So always just like don't ever try to predict the market, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, so why you suddenly play a big lot size Asian session just now? I just like explain it. I one lot on a 5K. Why you guys just like I'm a professional trader, man. If I'm just like opening a bigger lots, I knew what I'm risking there. I was just like having a plan to play with $500. Why not? Why just like need someone permission to take like a higher risk there? Why? So, as if I join Market Fruit University through your referral 50%, then every month I pay 15% off price. Yeah, exactly. If you just like go through with my given link on my Instagram story and just like go through that go through that link and use code QS15, you just like going to be get 15% off as long as you were just like going to be stay there. You took any trades today? Yeah, just like took two trades. Explain that. Why you took trade on Asian session? Because I just like woke up in my by watching like a horror dream. I just look at the chart. It was horribly moving that time. Same as my dream. So I just like go with that. It just like happened due to like a Trump like a trade war actually. So you will never like if I'm just like telling you that just stick with the one session, you just like not going to be watch me like during the Asian session. It's just like rare one. It doesn't mean you cannot do any other session. If there's like a volume, if there's like an opportunity, so why not to grab that? Hi, Euro USD 1.16 can be a good sell zone. I really don't know anything about Euro USD, but you just like need to send me the chart, Mr. Isaac. I can't. You can send me on my Instagram, all right, right now. No risk, no return. What the code? QS15 for the MFU, QS20 for the Dominion funding, QS25 for 25% off on Magic Keys, QS50 for 50% off on MT5 Simulator, QS20 for Market AI, 20% off for the lifetime, who just like going through my link. So yeah, you just like going to be get a discounted price here with me. Premium discounts I'm having. So this current 15-minute candle just like close with no bottom wick, and I'm just like going to wait for this candle to be closed, to be honest. There's just like 12 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Okay. So there's just like more than 110 people just like watching, and I'm having just 20 likes on YouTube. Very nice. Thank you so much for the appreciation. Man, these guys even getting a free knowledge and not even try to hit the like button. So just like looking for, waiting for this one. I just like told one person to send me the chart, man. I just like got five charts here. All right. Guess how much did you earn on loss last week? Earn or earn or lose last week? No, I just like earn like 5.6% profit actually. Last week was very bad for me. I lost about 3% of my account, but I managed the risk well. Okay. Alpha girl, whatever chart you just like send me, I already explained this trade. Okay. I am negative 3%. Doesn't matter. We just like manage the risk. It's a probability. But you just like did not lose even like a 10%, 20%, 25%, 50% of your capital like others. So it's just like nothing like 3%. You will just like easily recover it. Just like stick with the plan, stick with your strategies. If you are running any business, you just like not going to be get like a wild clients every month. Might be some days or some month when you just when your business is like not going to be give you like the same return. So what you will do, just like going to be close that business or just like wait for the new season. So this business is like work in the same way. I only trade with you in in the stream. Oh, if you just, you know what, if you just like trading during with my stream, and while during stream, if I'm just like making money and you just like not making money, it's mean you executing with me, but you are just like not managing the risk with me. Like when I'm just like closing the trade, you should have to be closed that in the same way. And if you just like executing with me with my execution but not managing with me, that's something different. That is the way, and that is the like a loophole, I would say, where you just like negative 3%. I am just like standing at 5.5% profit. Now just like increased more than 5.5%. Sir, if we are executing with you, so would it be counted as a copy trading? Yeah. For your personality, it's a copy trading, not for the firms actually. They didn't knew that you are executing with me actually. But why are you just like not managing with me? I'm just like did not came here for the like to providing you the signal actually. I'm here to like let you know how you can become disciplined and consistent trader actually. So you know what? Let me see. So this trading account actually connected with you guys, and this just like totally used with the during the live stream. And let me show you one thing here actually, so you guys can see we just like working on this channel. This is like a dashboard of the CRM, new CRM of Dominion markets actually. Look at this one, man. So just like start this account from October. Yeah, from October. No, from September. Just like started this account from the September with you. No, it's October actually. So in October, these are the profits we just like generated first week 88, 336, third four all 4 weeks just like profits. November profits, losses, profit, and don't look at these 6 7 trades. It's just like 3 4 trades actually. And this is happening because once you just like close a trade, they just like calculated it as a two trade actually. So yeah, we're just like working on this. So on October, November as well, 2 weeks, one first week, second week, third week, fourth week, all are just like profitable. 2 months just like become profits. All right, so let's just like come towards on December. December was wild. You guys remember that? Still, I was just like continuously managing this, and this loss I just like took. It just like happened due to a mistakenly open trade on my wrong account. This one single stop, but still managed the risk. Took a break, close at like a I would say it's sort of like a break even. I will never consider it as a loss because it's a wrong opening position on a wrong account, and I just like explain that one. Then December also just like break even. Then now January just like going on. Look at this one. Still it's just like green. So if I'm just like continuously making money in every week and in every month, it's I cannot like fake this thing. You know what? This is a 4 month result you guys can see by your own eyes. January just like still going on. I cannot fake these things. I cannot just like fake these things. Look at this one. Profit closure, break even, profit closure, profit closure, profit closure, profit closure, profit, negative. Look at the low size. Profit, look at the negative position, like negative numbers here. Profits. So week two, still fourth month just like going on in a profit. So how you can, if you just like doing like trading with my live stream, how you could like become like in a negative way. Look at this one, it's just like continuously pushing upside. Look at this chart here. I just like took a withdrawal of like 2300 something like that, and then again it just like start pushing upside. This is something I cannot fake it actually. You know what? It's a real result of it, this of my this only account, only single small account which I'm just like using for the live stream. So if I'm just like getting these kind of results for continuously from the 4 months, what could be happen on my higher accounts? It will react in the same way, just like the amount will be changed only, the lot size will be changed only, the reaction will be the same one. Make sense? Does this make sense? Anything else, like any kind of extra, like a confirmation you guys just like need about the SRC concepts? Yeah, the results will speak. If I can handle small account, if I can continuously making money continuously for the 4 months on a small account, how I cannot make money on the higher capitals? It will react in the same way. Education will react in the same way. Look at the losses size, look at the profit size, simple. Look at the account size. So yeah, it's like a very awesome tool. Raja Bro just like going to be provide everyone who just like using like a dominant markets here. It's just like going to be launched soon. Look at this one, man. It's just like awesome. Look at the trader DNA. It's just like also going to be. I have just like 94% disciplined trader here, controlling emotional 53%. Wow, really such awesome. It will even like going to show me my in general. Oh, your performance 65% better off drive. Wow, man, look at this one. Damn, the bigger loss, bigger profit is just like $600. The bigger loss is like it's just like happened today. Wow, see this one. What a beautiful journaling tool here, actually. Very nice. Still just like testing it out. Achievements. Oh, I got one certificate as well. Profitable month achievement. So you guys just like going to get certificate on these things. Wow, very nice. What a beautiful journaling tool, actually. You know what? It's just like testing on these things. Like you guys can see, like it's like an awesome thing, actually. So yeah, what else testimony I can provide, actually? You guys like eyewitness of these results. So sorry, it's coming back. My cough is just like coming back. When we can get this pro dashboard soon? Definitely soon. You're just like going to be get this one. So H1 just like close now. M30 just like close with a small bullish. M15. Oh, M15. Man, I think I have just like missed this one. I need to execute here, actually. Oh, while discussing with you, brother. Oh, it was like a beautiful execution, I would say. Just like stop at us. Come on. Even just like went 25 pips. Trove, you betrayed me. Why you didn't text me? I was just explaining that. It's no fear. But support was weak. The volume just like wild, man. It's just like a 200 pip range. It's like a more than 120 pip range. Trove just like betrayed us. Is funded account suitable for Raja Bank strategy? Definitely. You can implement it anywhere, any from with any capital, with any things. Can you show your rectangle color number, please? I don't know what you're talking about. Is it good idea to take a buy if we break high of this 50? Yeah, it was a good idea. It's opening of London as well, man. So expecting volume, but Trove, you just like did not tell us and you just like executed. I want this trade to go against you. Not just like kidding. I pray just like go in your favor. Well, I will wait for this candle to be closed. Partially hit at 20 pips and break even activated. Wow, look at this sharp person. Quickly just like grab 20 pips and now activated the break even. Yeah, candle just like close with small body. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, man. Just like continuously pushing upside. Wow, just like showing volume. Yeah, it just like makes sense to execute here by placing stop loss somewhere here. Yeah, breaking above this 30-minute candle high. This like just like close with a small bearish one. But still, it's just like not look like a smooth one, to be honest. Waiting for the candle close. Yeah, man. I think it's just like we just like miss this one. Yeah, definitely. It's just like gonna miss this one. It's just like look at this one. You know what? The thing you just like need to be understand. This can is like showing strong volume. Then this can is just like wick having like a bigger wick. So, and just body just like becomes smaller one. See this one. So the first sign you just like get here, probability is just like lose the volume. And second confirmation you can see here, can just like close with no bottom wick. This become like a second confirmation that it's just like lose the volume again. Then this candle broke the support and closed back in a bullish form. This was the confirmation candle definitely. Just understand the concept, how you can read the candles. Step by step, look at this one. It's like a very educational, to be honest. Very beautiful execution it was actually. This candle showing strong volume. This candle, wick is just like bigger than the body. Lose the volume. This candle did not break the low of the previous candle. Also closed with no bottom wick. This candle closed in a bullish form. This is opening of London session. Break above the high. This is clean traffic you are having on the left hand side tradable range. Can you grab center portion? It just like went in your favor. So while talking, I just like missed this one, man. But kind of close with small, but just like explain that one. Wow, secure 30 pips SL break even, very nice. I took the buy at the break of the previous high, mean the close half at the resistance, but accidentally close full. Got 16 pips. Still, you are a winner, better than me. I thought you were making the zone. Oh no, man, it's just like execution level. Hmm. Is it a inverted? What? Inverted clearly trade. What does that mean? Today you made $311. What trades did you take? I just like took a execution somewhere here. I explained that you just like need to watch the stream again. Someone just like close 40 pips. Wow, man, I just like missed this one, bro. But candle break high in the very first minute, so it just like come down, then break its opening price. You can execute that time. If you just like did not execute it in the first minute, it went up. I saw that. Then it just like come down. Then again it just like come up and break its opening price. It's the previous candle high. You can put entry there with this stop loss. Yeah, you are sitting with the opening of London session. Trend just like fundamentally in very strong bullish momentum. It's just like doing consolidation. Market created a high, come down, respected this support, then continuously pushing upside. So yeah, and still, you know what? Still, it's like a 200 pip ranging area. So you can scalp 20, 25, 30 pips easily from this area with a proper structure. Was thinking about this, but middle of the range. This one now, middle of the range. If this formation happened, more close to support. Okay, so Stephen, look at this Stephen, man. This person just like kill it. Very nicely done. Very beautiful execution. No one even just like told me that look at the 15-minute confirmation. Everyone just like took it at your own. I was just like going to be executed on some trade, and I was just like shouting there. I'm just like going to be executed. No one just like told me that there's a structure form there. Very nice. Should give more breath to my break even. The price took out my runner, then start pushing again. You know what? If you just like close some partial at 20 pips, should have to be keep your stop loss here. If you really have a plan to hold on your trade. So if you just like come back at your SL, you're just like not gonna lose anything actually. And now might be you just like running more than 20 pips right now. Man, look at this one. Just some like move 70 pips in our favor actually. I took it when it retraced back, got 40 pips. Wow, very nice. Raja posted trade video, no trade zone. Where? Let me see. Yeah, I was just like waiting for the opening of London to be honest. Might be now it's just like continuously pushing upside. Might be it could break above these resistance and continuously pushing upside to be honest. But who knows that? That was a beautiful entry, I would say. Oh, this one you're talking about. This is something you guys are talking about actually. But at that time, the candle just like did not create that kind of structure within the range actually. It's just like continuously pushing your downside. If you just like watch this stream again, when I just like come on the stream and just like pushing to the downside, I was just like expecting to create some support somewhere here or break below this support to take a sell. So perspective just like could change when market just like printed some structure there actually. But now definitely if you just like going to be create some kind of a resistance here and then broke above the resistance, that makes sense for the buys. And with the $5 increment, definitely that makes sense. So what about the gap, sir? Gap just like happened due to tariff implementation, like a warning just like going on there. Was the entry on 30-minute time frame a valid one as the current candle broke the previous M30 high? Which one? This one? I would say, you know what? Now you just like going to be get like how much stop loss, like more than 60 pip stop loss. See this one? So if you just like have a plan to take a buy, you just like need to look at lower time frame, like even a 30 minute just like moving with a size of more than 130, 140 pips. Previous 30 minutes just like even lose the volume, still just like having the size of 80 pips. So you just like need to look at lower time frame, and 30 minutes just like start printing in a bigger size. So if you just like look at 30, 50-minute time frame, 50-minute could give you some opportunity there. How? As I just like explain you, read it step by step. This candle having a volume, then why this candle just like drop the volume with a small body with a long rejection? Why this candle just like close with no bottom wick? And now why this candle just like close in a bullish form? Make sense? So here, if you just like execute it, you just like going to be get 30 pips stop loss. If you just like going to be executed here somewhere here on a 30-minute time frame, you might gonna miss like how much? You might gonna miss like 34 pips here. So just like need to, if you just like miss any trade, just like journal it, how you can execute in a better way and where was the best execution for the next time if you just like going to face the same conditions there. So yeah, man, let's see now. It just like almost fail this range like more than 50%. I don't know, man. While it's like continuously speaking, then I just like start coughing. From previous 2 to 3 days, I did not even cough a single time. What I should do actually, I once I just like get like a hot water, it just like make my throat more dry. I need some things for the soothing. Speak less. If I gonna speak less, then people, I'm just like gonna how I'm just like gonna give the answer of the question which I'm just like continuously getting right after in every 1 minute or 2 minute. So I think about when you do the markup with the rectangle, I think about the color. What? Okay. I would say happy journey with your rectangle. Uh, yes, brother, that makes sense. But the M15 candle broke the previous M15 high in the first minute. As per my rule, I wait for the first 2 minute and then until you know what? It's the opening of London, bro. What about the dynamic risk? What I just like to care like a dynamic risk. What about like execution when we just like not going to wait for some candle to create some kind of a wick there and impulse entry something like that. We just like also those entries with us actually. But if you just like not comfortable with this, that will be perfect. It will come with experience to be honest. It just like come with experience. So yeah, uh, give it some time. So then you will start understanding how you can be a part of these kind of trades. So I remember that I was just like on a chart. It just like break above the high. If someone just like did not execute it, doesn't matter. If it's just like come down, then I remember it just like come down. Then it just like again break above its previous candle high. So you can give your trade chance there as well. But now just like move more than yeah, man. It's just like waiting. Now just like waiting. How much you just like move from this area? You just like move 70 pips in your favor. So it's a Monday. So can you grab like 25, 30 pips out of it? That makes sense actually. Yeah. Also, the price in this situation come back and break the high again, then try to enter at the second break, test it. Yeah, Trove just like telling you the perfect answer here. We are having different options to execute on a trade actually. Uh, are you okay? You are having throat issue from the start of December. Yeah, just, man, these December these like cold days just like hilarious for me to be honest. As I just like feeling cold, I start coughing. What about buys if second half of the 30-minute forms lower week and broke its own high? No way. It's just like already filled more than 50% of the range on the left hand side, man. You missed the move. You missed the main move actually. Look at the price now stuck here. Is it stuck only on my place or everyone just like facing the same thing? Hello, the price stuck here. It's moving. It's stuck on Dominion markets. Really? It's moving down. Let me see on trading view actually. On funding it's moving. Okay. It's activated now. I think so it's happened due to my internet issue. You know what? My inner devil just like telling me execute a buy, but the way just like moving, I don't like the way it's just like moving right now. Moving like a snail actually. So just need to wait here for the new structure to be formed. Think Raja bro just like bring some more video here. Okay, I have seen in your stream at the London Open time you enter the trade before the 2 minute of the candle open. Based on the volume and the structure, I have made the note of this and I will work on this kind of situation and back test and build my confidence. Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. If there's like a structure printed there and you are sitting with some kind of opening of some session, there's a probability you're gonna get some chunks there easily. But for that you just like need to understand the structure that what's just like going on. You just like need to understand the candle's movement at that moment as well. So definitely there's opportunity. So Raja bro, bring something more on the table. Actually, let me see this one. He's just like always bringing opportunity. Let me see. Before that, I just like need to stop this music to listen him. Wow, man. Man, 20K. And you know what? You know what? Don't use this code Raja20. Use code QS20. Just use my code. Don't use his code. Yeah. So you just like going to get 20% off with Raja. You just like going to get 20% off with me. Go with me. Just like kidding. So let's just like come back to the chart. Like same trade, check these notes. Okay, Niaz Khan just like send me something. Trading a trend and counter trade setup. Okay, so can just like oh wow, look at this one. This can just this person just like created the same structure as it's just like printed here right on the chart. Look at this one. There's no little difference here as well. Always follow trend because trend is your best friend. When bullish trend, wait for to be support form and then take buy. When bullish trend, waited for the support form, but candle close like small body and then don't wait for the big candle because next candle go up directly buy. But remember, candle respect the previous candle low and then break high. You can buy. Wow, very nice. It's January 2008. Oh, what is this? Wow, look at this one. Very nice. The Swiss guy made 20K. I don't know, but someone just like really make 20K, just like paying what might be like $500 or might be 450 something like that. I think so with $450 because if you just like going to be use my code Q as 20, the 100K will be like almost like nearby 450 or 500. Yeah, don't use Raja 20. Just use Cash 20. So you know what? If this 50-minute candle close weak bearish, I'm not comfortable. You know what? Even if this candle, just suppose that I'm just like going to print this one, what you are like right now talking about. Suppose it's just like going to be closed with small bearish candle, something like that. So even you're just like going to be execute for a buy, like suppose the next candle break above this high, you just like going to take a buy. This is the one rejection already you are having here. First, you just like need to pass this rejection area. Then there's like need a lot of volume to break through to continuously pushing upside. So it's like not a, I would say, a good idea to execute with a buy now. This is something actually with the opening of London session as well. So yeah, that makes sense. You know what? What I can see on the chart, this totally makes sense now. The way how can just like moving and printing. If we just like going to break above this high, we could break like went into with like a $5 increment. That makes sense. Or you know what? If we just like broke below this low, but in the both way, I don't think so. This gonna be happen here. You know why? Because right after London session, we are going to be enter into NY, pre NY, and we are having like a USD bank holiday, for the NY session. But only one thing could like show us some kind of a wild volume there. Can anyone explain, or anyone can judge that? What can bring the volume in the market, even if there's like a bank holiday? Yeah, Trump, Mr. Trump. And I don't have any relation with him, so I don't know when he just like going to be tweet about something which just like bring some kind of a volatility in the market. So I just like need to stay away from this range, to be honest. We'll see. Now break above this high with a $5 increment like 45.85, or if there's like a lot of volume, it could fill this week. But yeah. Yes, totally makes sense. Not to execute now. It seems the price now stopped here, and also now we are in the middle of the range. Better to wait. Exactly, exactly. Now there's like no buy sells for me. Now buy only makes sense above this area, or sells make sense below this area. Because of this area now, it's not like a tradable clean traffic on the left hand side, and below this area is like not a tradable clean traffic on the left hand side. So now the best way would be if we just like go to volume with a strong closure above this area, with a strong closure below this area. That makes sense. So this 50-minute candle just like now about to be closed in 2 minutes, and 30 minutes just like also going to be closed. So let's see. I think move could be on NY or Asia. Go to break even trade on pre-London. So I will close chart for today in 30 minutes. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. Just like need volume, and volume I can't see here volume now. You know what, when you just like waiting for some structure to be formed, it will just like once it's just like formed there, that was the opportunity you can grab. If you just like miss that one, then you just like don't need to forcefully take trades there. You just like don't need to get into kind of any kind of FOMO. You just like miss that, accept it. Now you just like need a new structure to be formed with new analysis. Forget about that what happened before. Just like forget about that. Okay, so bro, is it okay to trade only one session, pre-Asian and Asian Open, or pre-London and London Open? Yeah, just like stick with one session only. But I would suggest you to go with pre-London and London if you are having live schedule to trade this session. Actually, to be honest, it's way better than Asian session. M30 candle close above previous candle. M15 indicating impulse setup, sir. What do you think? M30 candle close above the previous candle. M15 indicates impulse. And look at this M15 close with a very tiny body actually. No volume. Look at the size of this candle. 50 pip body. Even it just like move 100 pips. Look at the size of this candle. Certainly drop the volume there. Is it look like now it's the opening of London? If I just like wanted to see volume, I would like to see a candle, a healthy candle should have to be closed here now or close below this support area. That makes sense. And then you know what? And then gold have to be pushing up to the upside because the thing he just like now he just like creating some kind of a volatility in the market by implementing the like a trade started by starting the trade war actually. So we just like gonna get lot of opportunity in the future, like in these coming days, because things just like not going to be calmed down in within few days. It will take time. Might be 1 week or 2 week, but for 1 week or 2 week, we're just like going to be get a huge volume and with great opportunities. To be honest, two good questions to not execute a trade are now are why the previous candle closed with this huge rejection. Which one? This one? This one? Okay. And why the second candle not have enough power to tail pushing and break the high? Yeah, exactly. This is the opening of London. It's just like created a structure, show some direction, show some push to the upside. It created a some kind of a strong bullish momentum here. Then it just like dropped the volume. We are heading towards like USD bank holiday. Just like stuck in a consolidation now. Breaking above this high makes sense, or break below this lows makes sense. I will take you leave, sir. Thank you so. Okay, okay, Sim. See you tomorrow. Take care. Take care. Can we take a buy on the 30-minute time frame? You know what? I'm just like not comfortable with this buy. I'm not comfortable with this buy. I will wait for the candle to be closed above this resistance area. If this candle might be change its shape like with a rejection somehow like this, then next candle create a weekend break above. Then I will think about this one. But this is not the shape how I just like wanted to see actually. Even if you just like looking at 50-minute time frame, looking at 50-minute time frame, it just like suddenly quickly like drop the volume here, like indecision candle, I would say. It just like didn't knew now it have to be go to the upside or should have to be go to the downside. So let's see. Just like need to wait more actually. Okay, sir, I am free only after 5 p.m. in Pakistan, so it better to take trade only. And yeah, definitely. If you just like free totally after right after 5 p.m. of Pakistan time, it totally makes sense to stick with only like a NY or NYSC session. That totally makes sense. M30 can close above previous candle M15 indicating impulse setups. What do you think? No, it's just like not that one. It's not a that kind of a impulse setup. Weak, very weak body. Yes, by how many trades you take daily? It depends. Like sometime two, sometime three, maximum. I think so. If there's like a lot of opportunity, might be I will go for the fourth one, but rarely, to be honest. But stick with the two trades, one or two trades actually. Okay, just like waiting right now. See, man, how just like reacting right now, losing the volume here. All right, wow. Oh, look at the rejection right now. See this one. Look at this one, man. Just like drop the volume here. Yeah. See, this was not impulse entry. Someone just like asking me for the impulse entry. Not a good impulse entry. Market is like moving like a snail right now. Just like quickly drop the volume there. Just like need to wait a little more to see if I just like going to be get volume in the next 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Break above this high or break below this low. So we'll see then. Okay. So the trade which we miss in this only on base of London Open or any other reason, it's a proper structure was there actually. I told you like can you just like dropping the volume, no weak support created, opening of London, 50% of the range. That's it. It's a proper structure because it's like a 200 pip range here, and above this area you are having like more than 100 pip range. So can you grab 25, 30 pips out of it? That's the idea actually. Rather than that, break above this resistance area makes sense, or break below the support area makes sense. It's like a huge consolidation going on here. Let's see. Let's just stay off that range for now. Yeah, definitely. Just like staying away from it. But 1 hour flip of candle will not be bad. 1 hour, nothing on 1 hour, nothing on H4. Look at this one. Nothing on H4, H1, M30, M15. Really just like continuously pushing upside. Actually, smaller time frame will give you the confirmation what could be happen on the higher time frame actually. So yeah, wow, it's getting boring now. So let me see how I did not like my Zoom people just like can hear the background music, but YouTube can't hear any kind of background music. I think so. Yeah, I just like need to put some music on a YouTube. I'm using XSplit. Is it someone knew that how I can put background music into it? Audio effects like don't know, man. Yeah, seems nothing for me there. Yeah, definitely. It's nothing on the chart right now. Just like need volume. Gonna clean some snow. Oh, great. Thanks for your time and stream, and I'm done for today. Take care, take care. That mean as you just like going to leave the stream, you know what? We're just like going to get the volume. Yeah, it's just like waiting. Man, it's just like frustrated. Sometime trading just like like a very frustrated bug, to be honest. It's just like not moving, not giving you any structure, not even like showing any kind of movement. You just like need to sit on the chart, watching a paint to dry actually. So it's like that. Sir, M30 candle close the bearish one, and M15 candle also close with a small body below previous M15 bearish candle body. So that was not a good support on M15. Kindly clarify this. Which one? This one? It's just like why are you just like going to be asking me the same question again and again? I have been just like explain this thing like almost like minimum 3 times. Just like rewatch the stream, bro. Rewatch the stream. Somebody wake up Trump. Oh yeah. I also can't see any kind of clean movement here. Let's just like look at market at JI. What you guys think? Let's see how the fundamental condition just like going on there. Okay, so market edge AI actually telling me, oh, it's just like showing the bullish target is just like 46.90 and pullback level is nearby like 46.40. I remember this 46.40 actually. You know what? You remember that while during the live stream, it just like activate my buy stop like in last few seconds and then start going against me and I just like lose $1,800 on my other real account and just like $200 on this small account. Remember that? So I remember this area. 46.40 is just like a very strong pullback area, to be honest. So if I'm just like going to be get some the way just like telling us, if we just like going to be get some kind of a support nearby this area, I'm gonna take a buy, to be honest. Yeah, overall look at this one. Really resume on escalating US EU trade tensions, safe haven demand. Yeah, man, this is something. If you just like click here, you just like going to be get why the market just like move at that time. Broader USD strength against CHF and JPY pound noted gold is strong uptrend when I'm okay. So what could take the price to the upside? Uh, this man. Weak Chinese GDP below 4.4% boosting Canadian CPI and means support the global rate, bad cards weakening USD. There was geopolitical talks reinforce safe haven buying in gold. China industrial production under 5% signal slowdown, diversifying reserves to gold. And what could bring price to the downside? Uh, what could make it like in a bearish form? Canada PM PCB hold device focus on the escalating. Okay, and in news feed I can going to be get here high impact news 22 minutes before. So Norway Prime Minister Trump's announcements of tariffs over Greenland is unacceptable. Wow, fight just like begin now. Look at this one. Gold just should be continuously pushing upside. 24-minute French finance minister. I will organize a G7 finance minister meeting in the coming days. So they are just like getting ready actually. Everything just like showing bullish momentum for the gold. Look at this one, man. Wow, gold bullish. Here, gold just like becoming a bearish one. German Prime Minister have no interest in the transatlantic escalation. Okay, but after that, he just like give these kind of statements. So at the end, it's like in a bullish form right now. Iranian official says verified it in the non-protected, which is at least 5,000. Mm, Trump, Denmark has been unable to do anything about it. Now it is time and it will be done. Oh, look at the statement, man. This Trump is just like wild. He is just like a wild person. NATO has been telling Denmark for 20 years that you have to get Russian threads away. Wow, man, look at this one. Everything just like showing that gold just should be continuously pushing upside, depending on fundamental. But I just like need some kind of a confirmation on my technical basis because I knew the fundamentals. It's just like showing strong bullish momentum, but on a technical, it's just like not showing me the volume. So I just like need some kind of a confirmation on my technicals because whatever going to be happen with the fundamentals at then it just like have to be implemented on the technicals. So we'll see, definitely we'll see, definitely we'll see. For a technical and the theory case on impulse entries, say hypothetically this was not a middle of the range, so impulse buy would have been valid on break of candle wick or previous candle rejection break. This one, Fizan, Fizan breaks up, ये वाला कह रहे हैं आप. Look at here. This can just like fill this range. Even on a 50-minute time frame, and just like fill this. What about these rejections? What about this rejection? What about this rejection? If we when you just like break above this side, what about this rejection from where market rejected and then it's like drop the volume and then the candle just like close in a bearish form? Here was the execution. Someone just like thinking about to take the bias somewhere here. That was I told telling them it could be risky and it just like did not fill the complete range, rejected and pushing to the downside. So it's a kind of almost like fill the 50% of the range. Fill the. Is it? Can you see that this candle how much far it just like went? It just like this was the range you are having. Is it fill more than 50% of the range? Is it? Hmm. So you can see this one. If candle just like close nearby here support and then I am having clean traffic, then makes sense to take a buy. But it's like already done its work. It's just like waiting for the new structure to be formed. Like now I think so just like created a resistance, the best buy will make sense here or best sells make sense here. That's the only way. I will try to stay away from this consolidation. Later we are also having like a bank holiday as well, USD, but it doesn't mean that you just like not going to be get the volume. If Trump just like woke up and let's just like start fighting with them, you just like gonna get wild volume there. And I remember it happens many times in this Trump tenure. I saw that it happened many times. That's exactly like as say if it was not the middle of the range, so impulse would have been on break of the candle top wick or previous support green I got you, bro. Then might be I just like go with the dynamic race. If it's just like not a middle of the range, then if suppose that it's like a normal 30-minute time frame that's gonna create a wick and break its opening price, might be I will execute it here. We'll never wait for the candle to break above the previous candle high because might be I'm just like gonna miss few pips there as well. So why not to like execute as a dynamic risk? Because I had a plan to take a buy. I just like go to support if it's not a middle of the range. I'm just like giving you some kind of a perspective, like idea if it's just like going to be great or some doing something like somewhere here nearby the support area. Make sense? Ah. Okay, just a quick question. Quick question. I am new in the community. Joined 2 days ago. Been through step one and step two videos. My question is, can I skip step three and watch step four? You know what? This is something I do with some friends and some relatives who just like really wanted to learn from forex from me. You know what? Now they're just like watching me. I'm doing something like which is like change my life. They're just like watching my living life. So you know what? They come to me and ask me to teach them what I'm doing right now. So I just like give them a book. Actually, I'm having a book like it's like a normal book like 10 essential of forex trading. I gave them that book and they always ask me, I just like need to go through these all 200 pages or can I just like can skip some chapter out of it? So that time I realized that they just like not gonna come back after reading this book and I'm free now. So you ask the same question. Why you just like need to skip it? You have to go through the process. Even the first step and the second step you just like go through the video, you just like watch, you just like need to rewatch it again. Don't even think about to skip anything. Revoke the step one, step two again and again. You just like needed to do that. All right. Ecom, why you wanted to skip the step three? What will happen? Suppose that you just like wanted to pass something and there's like 10 steps. Can you jump from one step to 10 step? And if you just try to jump from one step to 10 step, what could be happen with you? You definitely gonna fall down. But if you just like going from one step, two to three, three to four, you just like going to be build some base of yourself. And there's a probability you're gonna get grip proper, or gonna get like a proper grip on that structure. Just like believe the process and don't skip anything. You just like need to go through the complete database in the hope, just like go through, don't even just like one time, go through from with it like two time, three time, four time even. And then you will start understanding what we're just like doing on the live stream, and then do backtest those things and start getting proper grip on your risk management first. So there are three strategies. Like once you just like start going to be get proper grip on your risk management, what will happen? You just like going start losing like less money now. Once you start losing less money, your execution will become better. So after your execution will become better, you just like start coming on the second stage where you will standing on a break even stage. It will be called like a break even stage. Then from break even stage, your execution will become more better. With more experience, you will start doing compounding in profits, and that is the way you just like need to go through. And it's a proper like a process I would. So it will having like a technical fundamentals, your psychology, your issues, your good habits, your bad habits. It will take everything from you. So don't take it easy, to be honest. It's a hard way to make easy money. Okay. So I want to ask, sometime I also increase my lot size after two losses. What do you think about that? Does it count as revenge trading? Definitely. It's just like a revenge trading. If you just like increasing the lot size after losing a trade, it's definitely a revenge trading unless you are sitting within like your 2% risk of your capital. Suppose you just like go with a small lot size in a first trade, and you just like took a risk of 0.5% or 1% because you just like feel uncomfortable with that structure, or having like less probability there. So you just like go with small risk, and then you after that you just like go to a proper structure there, and then you increase the lot size. That is something different. But if you just like take two losses and now you increase the lot size, you just like try to chasing the market there. So higher probability you're gonna lose big amount. You just like not gonna lose 2%, 3%. Might be it will become now 3% to 10%, 15%, something like that. So don't do these kind of mistakes actually. On Monday, two times the market moved 700 pips. Why? What? I don't know. Why? I'm not a market maker. How I can predict that? Why just like move 700 pips? It's move more than 700 pips, I would say. It's moved like more than 800 pips actually, and it happened due to trade tariff, like just like going on there. Price action has been the worst after November. No way. Just like rewatch the stream. I just like show you the result from November, October, December, January, and just like watch the stream. I just like show all these previous 4 month result of mine, and then ask yourself, is it was like worst for everyone? मैजिक कीज कितने दिन बाद लाहौर डिलीवर हो जाएगी? 2 दिन पहले ऑर्डर की थी यार, हफ्ता लगता है ये. इट्स जस्ट लाइक माइट बी जस्ट लाइक कमिंग फ्रॉम कनाडा, आई थिंक सो. सो इसको 1 महीना भी लग जाता होता है, 15 दिन तो लगते लगते हैं यार, बट आ जाएगी ये बात कंफर्म है. The resistance level are changed now? No, nothing just like change. Resistance will remain same, support will remain same. Even I'm just like going to be placed resistance here and can close above this area. What I'm just like going to be chase this rejection again, and then this area, another like a resistance area. So break above this area makes sense. And the way just like pushing to the down. So let's see if it could break and close below the support area. There's like 5 minutes left for the candle to be closed. Look at this 30-minute timer, man. 30-minute developing into impulse entry? No, I'm not wanted to take this kind of impulse entry about, because this is the rejection I'm having. Then another support, another lot of rejection. Not comfortable with this one. I wanted to go, if I just like wanted to go for the cells, I definitely need clean traffic on the left hand side. Just like don't wanted to play with this kind of rejection for the cells especially. Uh, well, support on 4658 makes sense for buys if we have clean range. 4658, 4658, where is 4658? This one. Why? Below this area actually makes sense. This one. This is the support we are having actually. Man, look at the way just like pushing to the downside now. But yeah, need to wait here actually. Nothing for me. See this one, someone just like wanted to take a buy here. See what could be happen with you. Just like to take a buy in the middle of the range. Very risky one. And man, John look very serious, staring at the chart. Oh man, just like waiting here. It's getting cold. Next time, Monday, I am opening buy and 500 pips TP. So if it's just like going against you, like it's just like open with negative 500 pips, will you just like accept that too, Mr. Rizu? 5679 range. So yes, you can buy. What? Someone just like giving you signal. Someone just like with the name of Mariam, just like providing signal here. Wow. Mariam, you should like start your own stream. Yeah, nothing. Sir, I'm on loss from last 3 year. I lost 10 funded account. What should I do to be profitable in 2026? And how long you've been like in Market University? FXT. How long have you been here in Market University? MFU. 1 year. Oh, so did you just like journaling your trades? What is the issue? The issue you just like understanding in yourself that you just like need to sort it out. Anything like over trading, over risking, not journaling the trades, not working on the bad habits, anything. No review of the trade. Yeah, that's the issue. You know what? That is the issue actually. You just like been here from like 1 year and just like in this journey from 3 years. This is something a big mistake you are doing. Once you just like took a loss, you just like need to go through that trade and journal that trade, review it, like what is the issue, was this why you just like took the loss there. Is it everything just like right on the point? Is it a proper structure just like form there? Did your execution make sense? Because these buy or sell button, these are just like not like a buy or sell button. There must be logic behind that. Why are you just like taking the buy? Why are you just like taking the sell? And you just like journal those trade. And if everything just like right on the place, and then we just like working on the probability, still it just like didn't go in your favor, then you just like need to understand how you can lose less in that situation. If next time it's just like going to be appeared in the same way, how you can lose less, how the best risk management going to be implement on that in on that like situation. This is you just like need to go through for the review on losing trade. And in the same way, even you just like make some money, like got a winning trade, you just like need to understand that too. Is it that makes sense with the perfect execution? Or you can go with a better entry if you're just like going to face the same condition again. Like here, someone just like asking me to take a buy on a breaking above previous 30-minute candle high, and I was just like telling them, if you are having a plan to take a buy, then flip on 50-minute time frame and you will see this 50-minute will give you some good entry with good stop loss. See this one? This is how you can dictate yourself. This is how you just like need to journal your trades, and then just like tell me your result within 1 month. I'm not asking for 6 months, 7 months, just like 1 month. Do journal your trades, make notes, and just tell me after 1 month. Inshallah, from today I will review my trade. Yeah, definitely. Have to. Have to. You just like have to, buddy. It's like very important. While journaling the trade, you know what? You will just like go through the trade while journaling it. It will like make some memory in your mind. It also just like going to be build some memory in your mind. And whenever just like going to be sit on the chart and the same thing just like going to be repeat in front of your eyes, it definitely gonna be a part of that one. It's like very important in general. That's why we just like making easy things for the people. Like Rajab was just like making easy things, just like he just like going to be launch the journaling platform for the Dominion market clients. So if you just like feeling uncomfortable to journal your trade, or just like feeling frustrated while going to journal your 2 3 trades, you can easily watch out your like trading conditions, like you are making money or losing money, you are having like less control on your emotions, whatever you just like doing with your charts, it will just like going to be follow you up. And at the end of the day, at the end of the week, it will tell you your story. It's like a very beautiful journeying tool. You guys just like going to be get soon, to be honest. I want to add in your private group. What's the fee? You can join Market Fluidity University. The fee of the Market Fluidity University is just like $138 per month, monthly subscription. And if you just like going through my link, you're going to be get like a 15% off, and that will become like a $117. So you can join Market Fluidity University. But if you just like wanted to learn privately, like wanted to take one-on-one session, then my fee is just like $1,000. Both are incredible. You can go with both actually, to be honest. When I woke up, I saw 700 people move. I just slept more tightly back. I knew it will come solidate next time for margin. Many people just like having this kind of mentality after the moment just like happened. But it is whatever it is. You know what? Even if it's just like happening in front of your eyes, you're not gonna go with a full margin. We just like really need some balls for that actually. Bro, we're Raja Bank's webinar recorded in MFU. You just like need to ask Chris, bro. Chris will gonna tell you. Like the stream boy. Oh yeah, sure. Man, there's just like 120 people just like watching. I'm having like just 56 likes. Not a good thing with me. Cass, do you know date when Dominion Markets will release the new Pro dashboard format? Waiting is exciting for that. Yeah, just like soon. To be honest, very soon, very soon. I'm just like testing it out by my own self as a trader actually. If there's any kind of glitches, just like appearing there, so we'll see. Yeah, no, not now. I'm doing stream. Close the door. So step 2 SRC Smart Raja concept videos are also found in step 4 MFU classes. I am a bit confused as I see the same topic videos in both step 2 and 4. If you could tell me please. Ecom fellow, you know what? I think so you should have to be find out the difference between both of them. And still if you just like having any kind of confusion, there is a person, his name is Chris actually. Chris is a moderator and an admin here actually as well, so you just like need to ask him. He will tell you the complete story and will show you the right path to business, just like mention Chris in Discord. He will definitely gonna help you out. Sir, for 5k funded account, what is the best load size and how many pips gain to improve my trading? When you cannot dictate like or cannot like I would say you cannot like it's not accountable to like how many pips you just like need to be like improve your trading to be honest, but you can control your losses. And for 5k funded account you just like need to go with like 0.5% or 1% risk maximum, not more than that. Will the CRM also be available for Dominion funding? I don't think so, but Dominion market holder like the real live account holder just like gonna get it totally free to be honest, because you just like if you just like paying someone just like paying TradeZilla, you just like not gonna need to pay anymore. You're just like going to be get this free of costs. I think so. I think so. I collected data that this January. We got most of the moves in London. Agree? I think so. I'm just like mostly do stream during the London. That's why I also got a lot of moves during the annual session and more bigger than London as well. So it depends. It depends on the structure and the volume actually. But it would be great if we get it in Dominion funding as well. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we'll ask him as well. Is it available for Dominion funding clients or not? We'll see. And Prince Sharma साहब थक चुके हैं fully tired. Prince Sharma full बोर हो रहे हैं इस वक्त. I can see. और थक गए हैं और अपने हाथ रख लिए उन्होंने ऐसे और इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं कि अब कोई ट्रेड बनेगी तो हम लेंगे. कोई बात नहीं. ऐसा ही होता है. This is actually trading. We have to wait for the structure to be formed. Can't do anything. There's no volume in the market. Sorry, Sharma. You have to wait some more time, some more minutes actually here. Might be not gonna get anything. We just like need to wait for the Trump to wake up actually. I collected under this. Okay, most of the moves. Okay, yeah. What do you think if the candle close above 46.70? Nothing. I am just like thinking about nothing here. Even it's just like closing above 46.70 to be honest. Nothing for me. Buys only make sense above this area, sells only make sense. It's just like ranging in the middle of the range actually. So nothing confirmed for me. All right. Yeah, man, it's been like more than 1 hour, 30 minutes, and we're just like waiting for some structure to be formed, and nothing just like appearing here. Barcode M30 starts and also price still in middle of the range. Yeah, right. Look at this one. Only one thing could break and close above this area if there's like a volume. Rather than that, there was just like nothing gonna happen. If candle close above 46.69, resistance can buy make sense. Oh man, people just like eagerly wanted to take a buy here actually. Don't know why, but they just like wanted to take a buy. No, bro, doesn't make sense. Wait, just like wait. Testing our patience, yeah. The name of the game is patience, to be honest. Just like need to wait. If we just like gonna wait, we are gonna get paid. 50 minutes just like about to be close in 3 minutes. 80% patience game, yeah, it's not even 80%, I would say 100% patience game, not 80%, it's 100%. See, you can read the candles, like this candle just like showing volume, then why this like pushing to the upside? It's just like a sign of the consolidation actually, even if it's just like went up down. Let's see. I think so I should done with my day. I need to satisfy with this $300. I think so that will be enough for today for me. No clear setup, no clear movements. Yes, yeah, exactly. Exactly true. There's nothing on the chart. People don't want to wait. Yeah, have to wait actually here. This is a situation you guys have to be wait actually. Yeah, just like going to be wait for this candle to be closed, and then I think so. I'm just like gonna end the stream. Then we'll see you guys tomorrow 2:30 a.m. Eastern actually. So yeah, just like waiting here. Nothing for me actually. Bro, in left, what's that? You trade multiple account simultaneously at once? Where? Yeah, I do trade multiple accounts. This is some kind of educational account content actually. It's just like used for the educational purpose. It's like standing 50% in profit, and the other account I'm having is just like my private accounts for my private trading as well. But I just like might be gonna use a little higher lot sizes there, but concept will be remain same. Mr. Abdul Rahman just like send me something. Oh, what is this? Uh, Position. Oh, negative 388 for today. Oh, Solana. You are holding Solana actually. It just like went down with the news. Yes. Wow. I don't trade crypto actually, bro. I really don't know anything about it. I just like use crypto for the transaction. I never trade crypto. I am holding 62 Solana. Should I hold it or not? I don't think so. I really don't have any idea about it. You know what? But I knew one thing. If someone just like really wanted to hold crypto, there is only one option which could be survive. Only BTC. Only BTC I could say it could be survive. It's like a digital gold for the future. You can take it wherever you just like wanted to take it actually. In any country, anywhere in the world, you can move it. Suppose you just like passing from some airport terminal, how much money you can grab with yourself, how much gold you can grab with yourself. It's just like limited, but you can take BTC how much you just like wanted to take with you. You can move your money. So BTC is just like the only potential I can see. Others coins, I don't have any idea, to be honest. I don't have any idea about anything. I believe BTC will remain here, and in like 5 years or 10 years, many coins will be disappear from this industry. But I think so. BTC will remain there. Yeah. So yeah, just like pushing upside now. Mm. M30 just like closed. H1 just like closed with small body. M30 consolidating. M15 breaking above the high, having rejection. No buys for me here. Nothing for me yet. So yeah, it's been like almost like nearby 2 hours. We're just like continuously doing stream, and I did not get anything, and I can't even see anything here actually. Don't try to force yourself for the execution here. To be honest, buy makes sense above this area or sells make sense below this area. Simple. Keep your things are in a simple way actually. How to connect master accounts and trade at once. Quick guide. Just like search on a YouTube, bro. You just like need a copy trading software, I think so. Do BTC have some same volume conditions? I really don't know. I did not trade BTC. I really don't know. But price action, I think so, going to be work out in the same way on all the pairs. Or you just like need to understand if you just like wanted to adopt any pair, any currency, anything, like you just like wanted to trade it, just like watch it at least like for 1 month. You just like need to understand at what certain time it just like showing you volume, because volume just like work as a weapon. Rather the structures, the like a technical things, it will remain same. It will give you the confirmation for the buys, for the sells, but you just like need to look at for at least 1 month to see how it's just like driving during the volatility, how it's just like driving during the news, how it's just like driving in normal condition, how it's just like driving when it's like having volume, and in which time it's just like showing volume. And after continuously watching it for 1 month, then you can adopt any pair. But this is the way and this is the process how you can adopt anywhere. Yeah. All right, so nothing for me actually, so I'm just like heading off now. We'll see you guys tomorrow 2:30 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. Eastern. Definitely, yeah. Tomorrow is just like a Tuesday, so I'm gonna do the stream on Tuesday for the London session. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Till that, be safe, be careful. Don't try to fight with this range. I'm just like always giving you advice while I'm just like going to be in the stream. Every time I just like gave you advice. Don't try to fight with this range. And also remember, you are having like a USD bank holiday as well. So wait for the volume. And I think so, we are having like a bank USD holiday as well. The volume will come with some kind of a fundamental condition, to be honest. Rather than that, might be we just like gonna consolidate in this whole like a ranging zone.
So be safe, be cautious about this one. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till that, be safe, be careful, take care, and bye bye. Stay blessed.